welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Cheeseadelphia 2025 group stage broadcast. Where I say that we just wrapped up with the group stage. I do apologize for the downtime here. Again, we just had an extended break. We just wrapped up with Geralt versus Future, and we were waiting for other matches to conclude, and they did. Unfortunately, we weren't able to jump into another series. We had a lot of 2-0s. They did just wrap up. We actually did just have a winner's interview with Geralt. I say we. Shout out to Dave Tesla. He is of course live on his own channel as well. He is actually at the event, and he's organizing his own kind of like setup there. He does have the StarCraft historian. He's bringing on a couple of gamers as well, like Geralt of course, and they were just giving him, or they were just asking him about his current play, about what happened in his series against Future, which we did cover, and they were also asking him about his series against Spirit. Again, he did actually defeat Spirit not too long ago at the Wardy tournament, so they were just asking him some questions about his mindset, about his play. Geralt was responding, saying that he just felt really jet-lagged and really tired previously when he previously played Spirit at the EWC qualifiers. But here he was really, he was just feeling really comfortable, really in form. Like he was really, yeah, just really casual about it all. Este Geralt. And he also mentioned how in his series against Future, he was actually, apparently he's really hungry. Apparently he's about to go and get some food and get ready for the playoffs. So apparently he's just feeling like really low energy and really out of it at the moment, and he's hoping to be a little bit more in form when it comes to a potential rematch in the playoffs. Potentially. Speaking of, we have our playoffs. We don't have the bracket generated yet, but we do have our standings. Un momento here as we do check out our standings. Again, the entirety of the group stage is now done. It is now wrapped up, and we can take a moment to have a look at the overall standings to see where we are and where we are headed. Un momento, papi, un momento. Let's go. Let us go. I believe the bracket itself is still being generated as we speak. But here are the overall standings. Oh my god, there we go. Okay, from the top, we have Geralt. Geralt, he does come out as the #1 seed of the group. It does barely come out at #1 with 5 wins with 1 loss. Overall, his map score standings, or his map score, was just barely better than Future's, I believe, as it was a series that Future did drop a map where Geralt did 2-0. So in the end, we have Geralt as #1, we have Future as #2, we have Pili as #3, and Dolan as #4. Oh my god. So all 4 of them, they do come out with some very, very strong score lines here. With Geralt, Future, Pili, and Dolan. Just behind them, we have Epic as #5, Jehefe as #6, Starkiller #7, and DisReSpeCT as #8. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know what the cutoff is. I don't know what the cutoff is when it comes to the overall. Jesus, we had a lot of players. Oh my god, we had 29 players. Ay. That's a lot of players. So again, we had a mass amount of players here, and I don't know how big the bracket's going to be. I don't think we have confirmation as to what the cutoff is yet. Fun fact, on the Wikipedia page, it said something like just to be determined. Oh. Okay. Hold on. We have confirmation. So we just got an update here. So apparently top 8 single elimination, not double elimination bracket for the playoffs. And apparently this is a tiebreaker match. You can actually see it here. So currently, apparently, both DisReSpeCT and Starkiller are tied for 8th place. They're currently tied with an even scoreline and even map score as well. So there is going to be a tiebreaker match between fullheart and fullheart and DisReSpeCT. Ooh. To determine who does get that #8 seed. So it's going to be a top 8 single elimination. Oh boy. And apparently it's going to be a best of 1. They're crazy, man. They're crazy. So un momento. Just slipping into those DMs. Fullheart and DisReSpeCT. Let's go. Just waiting to ready up. And again, it's going to be a best of 1. Best of 1. Crazy. And I believe because of how seeding works, I would imagine the winner of this series goes up against Geralt. As I believe Geralt does have a better seed than Future coming into the playoffs. So not going to be an easy opponent. But we'll see who makes it through. Let's go. Maybe next time. Okay. Maybe next time. As spawning in the bottom-hand corner of Ley Lines, we have our American Terran player. We have the red Terran representing as Apprentice Esports. It is DisReSpeCT. And spawning in the top right-hand corner, we have his opponent. We have the American Protoss player. He used to be Zerg. Not even that long ago. my heart bleeds a little bit, Pappy, a little bit. But now no longer Zerg. He is Protoss representing Root Gaming. It is fullheart. And if you're in the chat, you know what time it is. It is Gamba time. Predictions are open. Place your bets on who you think will claim the series. As oh my god, we are sending out not just one, but two pro. We're cannon rushing. He's crazy. We're cannon rushing. Let's go. I mean, it is fullheart. Yeah, true. I haven't cast him in so long, but he has gone full cannon rush in recent years. In recent times, he has fallen to the dark side. Let's go. As you can already see here, DisReSpeCT is in position here. He's on low ground. Again, he's played against fullheart before. He's on patrol. The first pylon is going to be thrown down. Likewise, second probe in the main. We do see fullheart fully walled up. Does wall up. He's walled up. He's walled off. He's ready for his cannon. So far, we do have boys here on the high ground just to make sure that nothing gets up and running in the main. Just to make sure there is no high ground vision. Pylon does complete. First cannon's on the way. Does fully wall up. Oh, somewhat. Yeah, walling in a couple of SCVs. And again, that probe does still provide high ground vision. First pylon gets surrounded, is going to be focused down. Yeah, the pylon's going to fall. Not bad, but the second pylon does complete. And the cannon, it's going to finish. It's going to get up and running. Likewise, there's now high ground vision. Bunker's on the way. First Marine does pop out. And this probe, can we get any more cannons in the main? I don't think so. This Marine can zone. Up. It can zone, but the probe up. Do we get a cannon? Do we get a cannon? We do not. Okay, no cannon. No cannon in the main, but there is still high ground vision. Damage being done behind this gateway. Oh, sorry, gases are being taken. Gases are being taken. And I believe DisReSpeCT he holds. I believe he holds for the time being. Yeah, it does cancel from here. Just has to lift. Just has to float back that Rex. Deals with the pylon. Denies any kind of high ground vision. I mean, hey, he doesn't have to float. True. Takes on the pylon. And with that, he is holding. Now, where does fullheart take us from here? Like, where are we going, man? Where can we go? As Rax is forced to float back. Cybercore is still on the way. I would imagine proxy Stargate. That would make the most sense in my mind, but even then, we don't really have the best setup for proxy Stargate either. Cybercore's complete. What's it gonna be? Meanwhile, DisReSpeCT, he's looking to secure. He's looking secure. Getting that bunker. Yeah, bunker is almost done. Cyclone's on the way. Like, it's just taking so long to really get any tech up and running. Does get a couple Marine kills. Okay. Bunker's not quite complete, but it should finish. There's that Stargate. Yeah, it is going to be proxy Void Ray. But it feels so delayed is the problem. We have a wall of shield batteries on the way as well. I mean, fullheart he is containing. At least attempting to. Does guy back. Saves the Stalker. From here, DisReSpeCT was supply block for a moment, but he's making just pure anti-air. Vikings are on the way, Cyclones are on the way. Again, like, proxy Stargate would make the most sense as a follow-up. He's getting ready for it. He hasn't scouted, but he's getting ready nonetheless. Cyclone taking a lot of hits. As long as it doesn't go down, we should be fine. There's a repair. Void Ray's on the way. Now, there is a world where fullheart can try to bait the army to chase him within cannon range and then catch him with a Void Ray and pick off a Cyclone. Speaking of. Oh. Does get a lot of damage, but the last second Cyclone has arrived. So far, DisReSpeCT, he does hold. He's secure. Takes down the cannon. And we're going for the flea. Let's go. Going for the flea beam. Gets a Cyclone. Cyclone goes down. Proxy Fleet Beacon here for fullheart, going into Tempest. But the tank has arrived. With the help of the tank, we can start to siege forward. We can start to focus on the pylons and break out. Still there. Fullheart buying time for Tempest. If the Tempest pop out, he can still pull this off. As delayed as this is, like... there's potential. There's potential. Thankfully, DisReSpeCT is still on it. Still just making Vikings, Cyclones. Takes on the first pylon. Now, my concern here is that he's being very tentative with this tank, and now the first Tempest has arrived. See what he can get done. Good, we have the Tempest. Go, Proxy Tempest, 2020, we're back. Oh no. We never left back, we never left. Stars poke in. No major pickups yet. More Tempest on the way. As again, he still has to commit. The problem here, like, if at any moment he does deviate too much and starts to expand and starts to invest elsewhere, then he will lose control of this area. So far, getting some free pickups. Picks off a couple of Marines. Nothing major yet. We're still building on more Vikings. Across the map, Fullheart getting ready here for attempted Viking harass. Yeah, speaking of, Vikings do move out as if on cue to harass across the map. And they may come across that Void Ray. Meanwhile, takes off the tank. I mean, now that there are no Vikings here, these Tempests, they can try to abuse this position. And there's that base. There's the Nexus. The natural. Let's go. Taking a second expansion. DisReSpeCT moving in. He is spotted. And again, Fullheart, he's ready for this. Takes down the Viking. Again, good read here out of our Protoss. Ooh, and the punish is real. Now getting a second Viking. Second Viking goes down. Now we've built up to 3 Tempest. Built up to 4 even. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand at this point. No. They caught out a Cyclone. Down to 4 Vikings. There's no second starboard behind this, going into triple racks instead. I mean, that is a lot of Marines, true, but the vanilla Marines, there's no sim. Yeah, Vikings are going down one after the other. Like, Marines, they can never push down. They can never push into this wall of cannons. Like, no shot. Oh, boy. And Fullheart is getting further ahead. There's the recall. Does saturate as natural. Sorry, I was showing the upgrades. A little bit distracted. And Fullheart, he's pulling it off. He's doing it. Oh, God, we're getting desperate. The boys are being pulled. Does break down the ramp. So far, kites back well. Does focus on the Vikings. Gets one. Gets the other. Down to Mass Marine. And can he break through this? Takes down 2 of those cannons. Trying to get under the Tempest as well. And he will get under. No kiting. Yeah, a bit of miscontrol there from Fullheart. Does lose the Oracle. Does lose one of the Tempest. But now it's just pure Marine. Now it's just only Marine. And he's running out of steam. He's running out of bio, running out of units. This is not going to work. Not like this. Again, they should never get under the Tempest. It shouldn't happen. There was some miscontrol earlier, which did cost him a Tempest, but outside of that, he's fine. He's perfectly fine. And GG gets called. Fullheart, he will pull it off with the Cannon Rush with the follow-up Proxy Stargate into Proxy Tempest. GG, Fullheart. He will take the game and make it to the playoffs. I feel disgusting. I feel I feel like I need a shower, Pappy. I need to Oh god. GG, well played. Full heart, he will take it. Again, DisReSpeCT, initially he did have a great hold against the initial cannon rush. He was able to shut it down. Behind it, did choose to go into mass Raxes, into mass Marine. Unfortunately, I again wasn't quite able to fully make use of that just because of the defensive setup we had on the low ground. Like, there was never really a chance or an opportunity to get under those Tempests. It was a bold move there out of DisReSpeCT, but didn't quite pay off in the end. To try to go for that dive and go for that breakout. Likewise, we saw the full heart. He was more than prepared for the counterattack. I'm referring to the Vikings, of course, even though they were sent out across the map well ahead of time. We had shield batteries, cannons, and the Stalkers race back home as well, ready for those Vikings. So really nice setup there at full heart. GG. GG, well played with that full heart. He will make it through. He will qualify for the playoffs. And now we have our top 8. We have our top 8 players. Oh boy. We have our top 8. It's going to be Geralt, Future, Pili Pili, Dolan, Epic, Jehefe, Starkiller, and Full Heart. We have our top 8, and the bracket is being generated. Oh, okay. I'll give you a link in the chat. Un momento. We do have a challenge bracket. Calm down, Beckwet. Calm down. You're an animal. You're an animal. Like Eba and Clem switching to Protoss. Yes, yes. Just like Eba. Just like him. Just setting up. Okay, we have our bracket here, and let's figure out where we're headed next. We'll post a link in the chat. Oh, here we go. Yo, in the chat, say angry in the chat. Gah, papi ga shema, papi shema. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dzień dobry, dzień dobry. Oh, sorry, dziękuję, papi, dziękuję. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Hope you had a great ladder session. Hope you had a great time. And welcome to the Cheeseadelphia 2025 now playoffs. So reaching the later half of the tournament with the switcher scenes over. And I guess it's an apt raid because we do have a Polish player in the tournament in the bracket. From the top, we have, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. We have Geralt. Geralt, he's going to be up against Full Heart in a best of 3 PvP. Likewise, we have Dolan versus Epic at TvT. We have Future versus Starkiller and Pili Pili versus Jehefe. Oh boy. We have our top 8 players. Yo, is there a chance that Geralt gets cannon rushed out of the tournament? Is there is there a chance that happens? No shot, Pappy, no shot. Are we in the dark timeline? Is that going to happen? But we have our top 8.